So, bro, have it. Fine. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Since Nigeria election, as I went to social media through my phone, and I see to it that a lot of Nigerians every day, when I go through social media, a lot of Nigerians are crying that Tinubu has won the election, and they are running to Ghana. What is going on there?
Because they are afraid for the suffering they have been through 8 years ago. And the one that is coming right now will be more than the one they passed through 8 years ago. That's why they are running to their fellow other country, their neighboring country, which is Ghana.
Oh, bro, I am telling you, you have to call the people and tell them that our problem is too much for us. Because those planning to come here, they should hold their matter themselves. So. It is their mistake. It is not Ghanaians who do the choice for them. Because our matter in Ghana here is still huge for us to deal with. They shouldn't carry their matter come our head up. We didn't want any problem. If you have phone right now, call them to tell them that we don't have any problem. It is not we who did the selection for them. You saw the young man and you refused to vote for him, but rather vote for an old person. How did he rule?
They are running to their neighboring country for help. Doesn't mean that they should go back. You accept them first and welcome them. Then you find out how to solve this solution, because this thing is within both the country. Even Ghana,
if they run away, excuse me, if they run away, who's to solve the problem for them? Is it Ghana who's going back there to solve the problem for them?
Who fight and run away shall fight another day. That is, they are retrieving to fight another day. That is the issue right now.
It's a mistake they have made. They have to sit down there quietly to do their mistake, to correct their mistake.
They are still on the
because
fight.
all them, Charlie, our problem is huge. Even right now, as I'm speaking to you, Ghana ran to IMF to seek for, a help. We haven't gotten the money yet. So the problem in Ghana here, we are hungry. So we didn't want to take any strangers in our country in order not to feed them. We are begging. I'm pleading with you. Call them, tell them that we don't want any problem. It is their choice, and they make their choice. They should sit down there and their choice to rule them. That's what that's what I have for you to tell them.
So if that the same thing happened to Ghana, to you people,
I don't think Ghanaians. I don't. Boss, don't go far. Don't go far.
No,
I don't think Ghanaians.
I'm telling you.
I don't think Ghanaians will do this selection at all.
You don't think?
I don't think so, because we are very careful in doing our election here in Ghana.
Okay, let's watch and see what will happen. Let's watch and see what will happen next year.
Mr. Do you see what your man is telling me?
Let's watch and see what will happen.
I don't want it that way. Because call your people to tell them that Ghanaians' problem is huger than them.
The way you are seeing it, the Ghanaians are also watching it.
Yes, I know.
What our leaders are doing, our leaders are also copying it.
See, my brother Ghanaians.
What is bad, that is bad.
We have a lot of population there, the whole part of the world. They are there. You create a lot of problem for them too. Because if we will take our brothers and Nigerians back, and you people will deal with your problem there, because you do your selection. You foresee that the old man can rule you. That's why you voted for him. You don't have any problem, Charlie. The sort of the issue is that call the people and tell them that.
This is our mentality. Even your leader too can't say it. Why can't you see our people should not come to your place?
No,
even your leaders too can't say it.
If Ghana
we are like brothers and sisters.
Yes.
We are neighboring country. We can't stop this country from coming to your country.
I am aware.
We both need each other.
But not at the time you make your own selection.
In this point, you can't stop them. They are not all coming to your place. Those ones who are allowed to come should come. Those ones who will stay back and fight will stay back and fight.
Don't prolong this issue. Ghana, we have a lot of issues to deal with. We didn't want strangers to come and add plus our population here, because Ghana is broke.
Your fight.
Those guys packing their baggages in Nigeria that saying that they wanted to run to Ghana. No? They should rather be there and solve their own problems, because we don't want any problem here in Ghana. Because they see to it that the man cannot rule, but they voted for him. Now they are running for to where? So in case Ghana also makes that same mistake, where will they run to?
They run back to where they ran from.
Then they should be there to deal with their issue there.
That is a helping hand we are helping. Oh, when Ghana will be in a mess, maybe they will have them to.
Mr. Manager, I beg you, help me to advise the guy to call his parents back at home, to stay in Nigeria and deal with their issues. We don't have any problem. If they do the correct selection and some people wish to come here, we will accept them. But if they do the selection and it is wrong for them, they should be sitting there and correct their mistake. We don't have it. We don't want them. They should deal with their problem and shouldn't come here that we should go and help them to fight.
But you can't. But you know that I can't stop them from coming here. Even your words cannot stop them from coming here.
I know. But so, why do you guys refuse the younger man and voted for the older person?
That should be a wisdom for the INEC and and the government itself. It's not for you, because me, as I'm sitting down here, I'm a full support for the young man who is eligible to rule, who have the capacity and the intellectual and the reasoning faculty to rule. But the INEC and the government, because of their corrupt acts, they refuse what the citizen wants.
Now you are running to Ghana. And all this thing, and then he has given the opportunity to the old man to rule you people.
Yeah, because they have
the people should be there and protect against what the INEC has done. So if they run and then the INEC has an opportunity to force the person on them, will they go back to Nigeria or they will not? So in case they have chance to come here, will they go back? They should be there and protect. That is the easiest way in order to get their chance, or go legally to seek for revenge. That is all. That is all.
That is what they are.
They should be there. I beg you, call them on phone. Tell them that Ghanaians are not happy of their karma. Because so in case Ghana made such a mistake, they wouldn't have think that let me run to Ghana. They wouldn't have think that. They should correct their mistake there and sit there and make the country nice for stranger to come. And they should correct it for now.
We are fighting for right now.
Then they shouldn't run to Ghana. They should sit down there and do the correction before they come.
That is the correction.
Okay, they should do the correction. I am only pleading with you that.
But who will bring that information that they are running to Ghana?
See,
for the first time.
See,
you
just go to social media.
Fake news.
No, that is not fake news. That is not fake news. Everywhere. Go to social media right now as I'm speaking to you. If you want, I can go for you.
Like, I haven't seen such thing.
You haven't seen it. I have seen it severally since the day Annek do that pronouncement.
But Nigerians are here even before the election.
Yes, we accepted them. Do you have any challenge?
So why now are you now complaining that they should?
My complaint is this. My complaint is this. Those over there, they did the election. They go through the election.
Yeah.
So when they went through the election, I have in mind that the person the INEC pronounced as the winner is the same person they voted for. But now, when the INEC pronounced him, they are rejecting him again.
To see that is not the person they voted for, that's why they are rejecting him.
So if they didn't vote for him, why? By which mean?
That is that corrupt act I'm telling you about.
The corrupt act. Then they should sit down there. They should be there and protect against the announcement the INEC has made for them. If they run to Ghana here, and didn't and they are not there to do the protest, who will correct that mistake for them, and they will have a few chance of going back to Nigeria?
They will suffer it.
They will suffer it.
Yeah,
for 4 good years. Charlie, how old are you today? Imagine, let me just presume that you are 30 years. You didn't protect for your right. 4 years is coming to add to your years. How many years? 34. 34, are you coming back or you are going? But now, you see gray hair in your head. You see it. But then, you wouldn't have energy you have today to work harder to achieve your goal. I believe you are finished school. You are not employed. Why? If you were there to protect what the people are forcing on you, there wouldn't be this today. So they should sit down there to protect, to do the correction before we'll accept them here in Ghana.
That is the question of the INEC and the government to
decide. And if they are not there to do the protest, if they are not there to do the protest,
as we are speaking right now, the protest is ongoing.
It's ongoing.
Yeah,
then they should be there to do the protest.
They are doing it.
They shouldn't come here.
It's not
I am pleading, bro. Don't let us argue for long time.
You can't, even your
tell
them,
please, we are pleading.
Even your government,
Ghana here where we did.
Yeah,
Ghana here where we did. Ghana here where we did. It hard. The thing hard. We didn't want to be shouting. That's why they foresee the Ghana code. But coming to election era, we know in our mind that Charlie, we will never give an opportunity to an elderly person who has catch up the ages. Because you see what you guys have done. You want to be corrupted at all times. There's more money the man brought out during the election period. You know? That's why you accepted, and he has won. And now you want to run to Ghana. Go back or call them tell them that we didn't want them here. They should sit down there and do their correction before we'll accept them here. So in case they voted for Peter Obi, I will welcome them in Ghana. That is my opinion. And I believe the whole of Ghanaians, I mean, a lot of Ghanaians also goes, I mean, is thinking through the way I'm thinking. So in case they voted for Obi, we would accept them here.
We are in support of that Obi, but the way the person who voted for is not what to get. The person who voted for is not what to get.
Mr. Manager,
don't pray that what happened to Nigeria
help me plead
does
with
not
the
happen in Ghana
to
here.
call the parents back at home.
Just pray that
to
what
stay
happened
there.
in Nigeria
We didn't want any
does not
problem
happen
here in Ghana because
here, if it happened
we
here,
are broke.
You yourself, maybe
I know.
you run without your bag because if it happened.
Ghana will never make such a mistake because
don't say that because
we are developing.
Don't say that because you don't have the power in your hand.
No, Ghana will never
have
even those who are to run the election.
If those ones that have the power in their hand decide to give the election, the president who they want to give it to, you can't change it. You yourself, you can't change the decision.
Please, the thing is, in Ghana here, in various political parties, I don't think we will do the selection of old people. Somebody above 70, we will never give that person a chance to come.
But what about the selection of someone winning the election and giving it to someone else?
We have upcoming election. Your mama is there for this. Either Baomia or Alan Chirmanten is there for MPP and other small parties. Those people I have mentioned to you, none of them catch up 70 years. So these are the kind of leaders we want to lead us. You see, among them, if anybody wins, we are okay with it. But why should we allow Olu? Somebody like Olu I mentioned is an old person to lead a political party. After he won, you are running to Ghana. When Ghana has a problem which they themselves cannot solve it, you are bringing in more problem to Ghana. So I beg you, you are already here, and I am pleading with you.
There are no more problems that are bringing to Ghana than the one Ghana is facing.
I am telling you,
they are not bringing any problem to Ghana.
They should sit down there and do the correction because
they are not bringing any
they elected the elderly person. I wonder why Nigerian, as this modern Ghana, should do such a mistake. You are the largest, you are the most largest continent in Africa. So why should we do such a mistake? After all, saying we are running to Ghana and other neighboring countries.
Out of mistake, there's nobody or no country is above mistake.
No country is above mistake. Yes.
Anyone can do a mistake. Bro, I can also be corrected.
When Ghana went through election 2020, have you ever heard from somebody that they are running to Nigeria? Because
but they are running to some country else.
Yes.
Even though they are not running to Nigeria.
We run to some country but it is not because...
But those countries do not chase you people back.
I beg you, let me make a point of correction. Okay,
what correction is that?
When Ghana do this, the election, and Akufo-Addo won 2020 election, it was not... If any Ghanaian goes out...
because of hardship. Anyone who runs from his country to another country because of the hardship in that country.
I'm aware
and they are
of
going to start for green pasture. That's why they are leaving.
Very true. But not that a candidate won an election and we are running. No, we don't do that.
You are not in the mind of that person that is running.
Please.
You can only say
let me make my point.
The person that is running, you are not in his mind.
We only run. We only run for our greener pasture. Not because we have to do an election and somebody win. Because of that we are running. No. But for your case, you are running because Tinubu or what is even the name won an election.
Because they know that
I am pleading with you.
They know that that man cannot help them in getting what they want.
I asked Mr. Manager to add I know you have if you can't call them, even give him the parents numbers. So that
I cannot come to Ghana because they also have what they are doing.
I saw a lot of people.
But they are not my people. Do you know why
are they not Nigerians?
Even though they are Nigerians, do you know part of the Nigerian?
You are my brother, though. I mean, you are from Nigeria.
I'm from Nigeria.
I'm a Ghanaian.
And every Nigerian cannot come to Ghana.
You are my brother. But after the election, I went through the social media. Every day, Charlie. Not only one platform. And no, it is not only one group of people who are saying that. A lot of people are saying they want to run to Ghana and other nearby countries.
That is for
because of the election. Because an elderly person has won the election. I am pleading. And even as a Mr. Manager, to add plus me to plead with you, even though if you didn't have credit to call your parents back at home to tell them that Ghana says they didn't want any problem, they should sit down there to correct their mistake they have created.
Ghana says where the Ghana said it? Can you bring me a chat or
no? See, if you want
which person in Ghana said it?
I am a Ghanaian, I am saying it.
Your seat doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count because your seat can't go out.
You assumed.
Your seat doesn't count.
Man, say count.
Oh, it doesn't
because
count.
It
doesn't count to you.
See, what I am thinking here, one of my colleagues elsewhere is thinking the same way. Why are we all here thinking that Mr. Obi would have won the election? That's my thinking. That's a lot of Ghanaians thinking. But you mistakenly want to choose somebody who's dying tomorrow, God forbid. Somebody who's dying tomorrow or tomorrow next to lead you, to develop your country. I mean, do you want to be corrupted in a way that, I mean, to select a leader to be, I mean, to get free chance of corrupting the resources of the nation or what? Because I can say that he's not, I mean, the thinking capability is very low. Whatever the people around him tells him, that's what he agrees on. Then they'll get chances of
that is what you say on your own, but you don't know how his thinking capacity is because you haven't been with him.
Charlie,
if he's not thinking all right, he cannot be standing there. He cannot be coming out for that
I am telling you,
I'm not his fans though, but I'm telling you, the way we are saying Nigerians should not
just
come
accept that you people made a mistake.
I accepted that one.
You accepted it.
Yeah.
So
but you say that if fighting
you have accepted it,
as you tell my people that they should not come.
They shouldn't come to Ghana here because
that is a wrong say.
Yes.
And that is
I am
impossible.
saying that. I am saying
that is impossible.
I am saying that.
Yeah.
Because you have you say you have accepted the wrongdoing. Yes, system.
Yeah.
The thing is, you have to do your selection. And because of your selection, people are crying that Tinubu will know, Tinubu won the election, I'm running to Ghana.
The only thing to say to you, bro, you calm down, leave the people with their selection, let them be there. Yes. You and face what is facing you here.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Stop putting your mouth in what is not concerning you.
Yes, it doesn't concern me, but they shouldn't carry their problem back out to Nigeria to Ghana.
Nobody is carrying problem to Ghana here.
So why are they coming to Ghana?
You. So
what I am saying,
stop causing headache to yourself because
please
stop taking Panadol for somebody else's headache.
I beg you, tell them.
Stop taking Panadol.
Tell them. Call them and tell them.